We've spent our lives trying to prevent something like this from happening, to keep her safe from harm. And in just one instant, just an instant.
I know. I feel so helpless. But glad you hardly have a scratch.
She's gonna be okay. It's gonna take a little time, but she's gonna be okay. Thank God you're all right. Doc, how long is she gonna be like this?
Not long. A day, maybe. We have to keep her sedated right now so that she doesn't unconsciously pull out her IVs or oxygen. You'd be surprised how busy even sleeping hands can be. It's for her own safety, and it's not nearly as bad as it looks.
We understand. We're just wondering how long.
We'll know soon. She's young and strong. She'll recover quickly. Could I speak to you both outside?
Of course. You wanted to talk to us?
Yes. It's about the transfusion Cassie needs. Neither one of you is a match for her blood type.
I thought that might be the case, but I wasn't sure.
I see here your daughter's adopted.
Yes, she is.
Well, she seems like an otherwise healthy child, and she is type O positive, which is fairly common, so that shouldn't be a problem. I need to get this transfusion set up right away from our in-house resources, so if you'll excuse me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doc.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, I was just checking on the patient before I headed out for the day.
She doesn't have anything scheduled until tomorrow.
No, I know. It's just since I was one of the first techs who treated her when she came in, I just felt, you know.
Are you all right, nurse? You don't look well.
Yes, it's been a long day. I'm just a little tired.
You should go home now and rest up. You don't want to make yourself sick.
Oh, I know. I'm leaving now. I just need to sign out. Good afternoon, Doctor.
Good afternoon.
Why are you torturing yourself like this?
I don't know. I'm just so worried. She's so young, and to have something like this happen to her. It's my fault. What if she'd been killed?
But she wasn't. Not even close, Sam. It was a blown tire, could have happened to anyone. Just be glad it wasn't worse than it was. Have you taken your medication?
Yes.
Well, don't you think you should go lay down?
Are you coming?
In a bit. Get some rest.
I've been looking for you for 10 years. Don't worry, baby. Mommy's gonna bring you home soon. Hey, sweetie.
Mommy.
Look who came along to see you.
Hi, Cassie. How are you feeling today?
Much better, thank you.
Good. Look what I have for you.
Wow, thank you.
Hey, it's nice that you don't have to share a room with anybody.
Oh, none of that for my little girl.
I'd better head back to the office. It's been like a real ghost town around there. I even thought I saw a tumbleweed blow through the other day.
All right, all right. I feel guilty enough already.
Better Healthcare California.
Hey, who's in charge around here anyway?
Why, you, of course. Just saying.
50% from yesterday.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Which way out?
Follow the hallway behind you. You'll see the signs.
Hallway behind me. Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm heading to Central Supply. Okay.
So Daddy and I are fixing up the guest rooms so you get your own bathroom.
Good afternoon. I hear you're gonna be discharged soon.
That's what they say. I can't wait.
Well, let's take things easy, huh? Slow and steady wins the race. Besides, I wouldn't want to see you back in here too soon.
Me either.
Let's free up a little.
Do you need any help?
Oh, no, thank you. I can manage.
Better Healthcare California, how may I direct your call?
Hi, this is Samantha Roberts. My friend recommended Better Healthcare California for hiring a live-in nurse for my daughter. She's coming home from the hospital in a few days.
I'm sure we can help you. How old is your daughter?
She's 10 years old. She fractured her leg and her collarbone.
I see. Well, we do have someone available who has had experience with that. Her name is Rebecca Taylor. Would you like to meet her?
Rebecca Taylor? I would love to. Could she come by the house tomorrow morning, say 11 a.m.?
I don't think that's a problem. What's your address?
17442 Candace Street, Redvine.
Got it. I'll call her now to confirm.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting her. Rebecca Taylor at 11 a.m.
Better Healthcare California.
Better Healthcare California. How may I direct your call?
Hi, yes, I spoke to someone earlier about needing a live-in to help with my daughter.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Well, I'm afraid I won't be needing any live-in help after all. We found someone else. Thank you so much.
ICU nurses station.
Yes, this is Margaret Smith.
Hey, Margaret. It's Kelly.
Oh, hi, Kelly. Listen, I got a call from the nursing home. My grandmother's taken a turn for the worse, so they need me in Santa Barbara to sign some consent forms. She's 92, so I'm gonna need to take a few sick days.
Oh, all right. I'll let them know. How long do you think you might be out?
Could be a few days, maybe longer.
I understand. It's tough when they get to be that age.
Oh, don't I know it? It's always something.
I hope she feels better soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
You're back home.
Easy, Tom.
Stop worrying. I've done this before. Okay.
When?
Oh, shut up.
Good job, Daddy.
Hey.
What do you think?
You happy, baby?
I sure am.
I cannot believe they let you out a day early. Yes.
I think it was my constant begging that did it.
Okay. We have the guest room all fixed up for you. And Mom has an interview with a healthcare worker later today. But first, I want to show you something.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we.
What do you think?
I love it.
Can I get you something to drink? Maybe some apple juice?
I like that.
Okay, sweetie.
It's great to be back home.
Oh, honey, it's great to have you back home. But right now, Daddy's got to go to work.
Okay.
See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you tonight. See you tonight.
Hey. You about ready to come inside?
Almost. I am getting kind of tired.
It's too much too soon. They said you were supposed to stay in bed as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I will be right back.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Taylor. Better Healthcare California sent me over here today for the interview.
That's right. Please come in. I am sorry, but things have been happening around here so fast lately.
Oh, I can come back another time if that's better for you.
No, we can talk now. In fact, it's good you stopped by.
My daughter came home a day early, so she's here now.
Oh, that's good news. Yeah. Oh, here's my resume.
Oh. It seems very extensive. I guess you've done this many times before.
Oh, many.
Well, like I told the woman on the phone, Cassie is 10 years old, and she's been pretty banged up. Broke her leg and her collarbone. Dislocated her shoulder, too.
Wow, that must have been some accident. Were you driving?
I was.
Oh.
Let me show you around the house. Sorry if things are messy. I just cleaned up Cassie's welcome home decorations. This is the kitchen, obviously. I keep it pretty well stocked in case someone wants to cook.
Oh, what kind of things do you like to cook?
Me? Oh, nothing. I'm too busy to be cooking. But we do seem to manage.
That's a shame.
Oh.
About the cooking.
I know. I feel guilty, but I really don't have the time. Or the talent.
Oh, well, talent comes with time.
Oh.
You know, it is very important that your daughter follows a healthy diet, but I can handle that.
We have about everything you could ask for, except soy products. I have a terrible soy allergy.
Soy? That's a tough one to avoid. What do you take for it?
I have some antihistamines, but I haven't needed them in a while, and they can interact badly with some of my other medications.
Oh, which ones are those? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to pry. It's just my medical training working overtime.
Let me show you Cassie's room. This is her bedroom. If everything works out, this would be your room. I've converted the guest room for Cassie.
Oh. Is she in bed now?
No, she's outside on the patio. I think the hospital was making her a little stir-crazy. Would you like to meet her?
Absolutely.
Come on, then. I think she was just getting a little tired right before you got here.
Lead the way.
Cassie?
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hey. Cassie, this is Rebecca Taylor. She's a nurse who specializes in helping kids just like you.
Hello, Cassie.
Hello.
You seem very tired. It might just be the medications, but that's why it's dangerous for you to be up for any extended period of time. If she were to fall out of her wheelchair, it could put her right back in the hospital.
I'm okay, really.
I'm sure you are. Could you show me to her room? Oh, if you don't mind.
It's this way.
I got you, sweetheart. There you are. You know, even sitting up can be too much exertion for her at her age after what she went through.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. No one said anything about that.
And her pain management meds might have something to do with it as well. But, I mean, how would you know that? You're not a nurse.
No. But you are. So, what do you think? Are you interested in the job?
I would be very happy to help your daughter recover. She seems like a wonderful child.
Great. When can you start?
Well, actually, I brought my travel bag with me just in case things worked out. It's in the car.
Oh, perfect. Cassie should still be sleeping for a while, and I am desperately needed back at my office to sign some contracts. Maybe you could settle yourself in and get to know her better. Do you mind?
No, of course not. No, you run along and I'll look after her as if she were my own daughter. Is your husband home?
What?
Your husband. Oh, I couldn't help but notice the photographs, so I just assumed.
No, he's at work.
Oh, he's very handsome.
A lot of women think so. He'll be home later. I'll call and let him know about you so he's not surprised to find you here when he comes back.
Great. And I'll call the agency and let them know that it all worked out. They'll send you an email with all the contract details later.
All right. Thanks.
Don't worry, baby. Mommy's here. Antidepressants. Shocking. Antihistamines. Oops. Let's see. Aspirin. That'll do.
So I took the liberty of laying out the signature pages for you.
Oh, thanks. So much has been happening. It's been a day full of surprises, for sure.
So, the new live-in?
Rebecca Taylor.
Yeah? What's she like?
Well, she's friendly, well-spoken, about my age. Well, maybe a little younger.
Is she attractive?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just curious.
If you're wondering about Tom, don't. He's not drinking the hard stuff these days, and that other business is in the past. We've moved on.
Have you? You two still seem kind of disconnected. Like you haven't really patched things up after all.
We will. It just takes time to learn how to trust someone again. But I will. It's hard getting over an affair. Still makes me feel like I'm not good enough for him. But I'm dealing with it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna call him and tell him about our new house guest.
Sam, look, I didn't mean anything by it, okay? I'm sorry I asked. It's just, I care about you, and it seems like you're deliberately trying to bury yourself in work.
I know I should spend more time at home. especially now. It just still feels like, well, you know, like it was yesterday.
Look, if you and Tom are going to stick it out together, and you know you are, you're gonna have to try a lot harder. Other marriages have had trust issues, and they get past them. So can you.
Listen, I'm not exactly loving my rental car, so why don't you come by tomorrow morning and pick me up? We can drive in together, and you can get a look at her close up.
Well, if you insist. Okay.
Hey, honey.
Tom, I'm at my office. I had some contracts that needed signing.
Oh, who's with Cassie?
Well, that's what I wanted to call you about.
After you left, the nurse from the service came for her job interview.
And?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it tonight. But I want you to know that she's at the house now, so
Don't be surprised when you get there. Her name is Rebecca Taylor.
Right. What time will you be home tonight?
well, I was gonna try to get caught up here, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I know that you feel like you've been neglecting your clients for the past week, so sure feels good to be back in action, huh?
Yeah, it does. It feels good to be able to get things back under control.
So, I'll see you later?
Yeah, sure. I'll pick up Chinese on the way home.
Sounds good. But no soy sauce.
Never. Bye.
Bye.
Something smells good.
Hi.
Oh, hi. You must be Tom.
That's right. You must be, Rebecca.
I am. I guess Mrs. Roberts called you about me?
She did, yeah. So what's all this?
Oh, well, I just figured after a difficult day like today, it might be nice to come home to a hot meal. And plus, I figured Cassie's probably sick of hospital food by now. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry, I know I probably should have asked first.
Oh, no need to apologize. No, I'm very grateful. You know, Sam doesn't cook very much anymore. She'll appreciate it too. A lot better than Chinese takeout.
Oh, well, that'll keep just fine. Chinese food is definitely better after a day in the fridge anyway. That's a fact.
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, I've definitely had my fair share of takeout dinners over the years. Wine?
Sure. Why not?
There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm gonna go check on Cassie.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, honey.
Daddy,
Hi. All right.
How are you feeling?
really tired.
I bet you are. I met your nurse. She seems nice.
She is, but she's a pill pusher.
Well, it's her job. And she wants to get you back on your feet as soon as possible, so you do everything she says, okay?
Good.
All right, Cassie, it's time for dinner. It's chicken and rice. I'm sorry if it's a bit bland, but we need to break you in gently.
I'm not really that hungry after that big lunch we had.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to leave the patient to you.
Okay. Oh, and your dinner's on the table.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
There you go. Are you sure you're not hungry?
I'm sorry, Rebecca. I know you worked hard to make this.
That's okay, Cassie. You don't need to feel bad. We're friends, right?
Right.
So don't worry about hurting my feelings. Maybe we can have it for lunch tomorrow. But you do need to take this.
No, I don't want to. Take it away.
Don't talk to your mother like that.
You're not my mother.
That's not what I meant. What I meant is, I want you to trust me like you trust your mom, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now here you go. Come on. Mm-hmm. Now this. Good. Now, what do you say we take a picture to celebrate our new friendship?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. What do you think?
I love it.
Great. All right, now you rest up, and you'll see just how much better you feel tomorrow, okay?
All right, Rebecca. Good night.
Here. Sweet dreams, baby girl.
Tom?
Moment that I learned the true value of knowing at least a little bit about unplugging a sink drain.
Wow.
What a mess.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a disaster.
It was a disaster.
Tom?
Hey, honey, I didn't hear you come in.
Well, how could you? Is Cassie okay?
Oh, she's fine. She's out like a light. The day really drained her.
Yeah, me too. Who cooked dinner?
Oh, I did. I didn't know Tom was bringing food home, and I wanted to make sure that Cassie had a hot meal before she fell asleep.
That's very considerate of you.
So, how was your day at the office?
You know, I'll leave you two alone. It's been a long day. Thanks for the advice.
No trouble. Hope the back feels better.
I think I'll take that hot shower now. It should help.
So, I'm assuming you approve of our new live-in.
She's great. And Cassie loves her. Yeah. You want a glass of wine? I just don't understand what the problem is.
You don't understand how it might seem a little inappropriate for our new live-in nurse to be lounging around on her first day here and drinking with you? Tom, don't be so naive.
Look, she strained her back putting Cassie into bed this afternoon. Okay, and we were sitting around talking about what would help. What should I have done?
You gotta be kidding me.
Look, what is it that's really bugging you? Is it the fact that she cooked and that you can't be bothered to do so? Or is it that she's pretty? What is it exactly, Sam?
Tom, she's wearing my robe.
What? That is ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes.
We'll see.
understand.
Sam, a lot of women own black robes. Is that so hard to believe? I think you're confused because you haven't worn your own robe in a long time. You haven't worn anything like that in a long time.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Tom, I'm sorry.
What? You're sorry you don't trust me?
I'm here alone with the woman for 1 hour, and you immediately are jumping to conclusions, saying we're right back where we started.
Please forgive me.
Sam, why don't you just go unwind? Okay, I'll do the dishes.
All right. Tom, I'm sorry.
You said that. Thought you were all in for the night.
I've always been a bit of a night owl. I could do those in the morning.
Oh, no. You're Cassie's nurse, not the housekeeper. Yeah.
Well, I always clean up after my own messes, Tom. And besides, I enjoy looking after other people. It's what I do. Most people, deep down, they just want someone to take care of them, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm the kind of guy that's used to taking care of himself, so.
Well, you let me know if there's ever anything I can do for you. It would make me very happy.
Thank you for the offer. I will, yeah.
I'm sure you'll think of something. Men always do. Good night, Tom. Good morning.
Morning. Wow, this kitchen's getting a lot of action since you've been here.
Well, Cassie needs a balanced diet. Everyone does. And if no one's going to cook for her, I guess I'll just have to do it. Why don't you sit down? This is almost ready.
No time today. I've got an early meeting. Thanks, though.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Yeah.
About last night, I hope you didn't take anything I said the wrong way.
No, not at all. I'll see you.
Well, that's too bad. Oh, good morning, Miss Roberts. I was just about to bring Cassie her breakfast, but there's plenty to go around. Help yourself.
Oh, thanks, but I have a special diet and I'm not really a breakfast person anyway. And please, call me Sam.
All right. Well, I made some coffee if you want any. Sam. Wake up. Cassie.
Oh, hey.
Good morning, sleepyhead. I brought you some breakfast.
What time is it?
It's almost 9:30.
Has everyone left?
Well, your father's already gone, but your mother's still here. Morning, baby. Are you ready to start your day?
I think so. Can we sit outside some today?
I don't know if that's such a good idea, honey.
Please.
I think it'll be all right. Maybe for just a little bit. I'll be with her.
Well, just don't overdo it. Oh, that's my assistant, Karen. We're riding into work together. I'll be right back.
Right on time.
That's what you pay me for. Ready to go?
Almost. Want some coffee?
Maybe just a touch. So, how's the new help working out?
I'll tell you about it later.
She didn't eat much.
She's still waking up some. I'll try again in a bit.
Rebecca, this is my friend Karen. We work together.
What she means is I work for her.
Nice to meet you.
All right, should we hit the road?
Yeah, ready.
Have a good day.
I'm glad things are working out with the new help. This place needs you.
She seems perfect so far. Except when I got home yesterday, she was sitting out back wearing a slinky robe, and Tom was out there with her, laughing it up like it was some kind of private party. Maybe I'm just jealous. I mean, Cassie sees more of Rebecca than she does of me, and she's cooking all their meals. I just feel left out, I guess.
So you think you're overreacting?
Well, am I?
I don't know, but I could have sworn that I saw that same bracelet she was wearing on someone at the hospital the other day.
Maybe it's one of those medical things nurses wear. What does it matter?
It doesn't, but it does get me wondering. Maybe she works at the hospital part-time.
Maybe she did, but she's working for me now.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm fine. It's not time to go inside yet, is it?
Soon. But first, I brought you something
For me?
for your birthday.
My birthday isn't until next month.
Are you sure? Well, then let's just call it an early birthday gift. Go ahead, open it.
It's us.
It is. I thought you might like it for your nightstand.
I love it, thank you.
Okay, now time for your meds.
Why is it always time for my meds?
Now. No arguing. Here you go.
Every time I take those, I get sleepy.
Well, that's called healing time. Your bones need time to mend. Now come on.
Yeah.
Swallow it down. There you go. You're such a beautiful girl. So special.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a daughter, and I love her very much.
Tell me about her.
You know, maybe tomorrow. For now, why don't you just soak up the sun and we'll head inside in a bit.
All right. I'm starting to feel a little sleepy anyway.
Okay, well, maybe we'll head inside now.
Thanks for the ride, but I can take my rental car tomorrow.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I wanted to drive you in today anyway.
I bet you did. So, can you stick around for a while, or do you have to take off?
I better head out. But I'd like to say hi to Cassie before I split, if that's all right.
Of course.
Yeah? Okay. She seems to be sleeping a lot lately.
Too much.
She's so precious. You and Tom are so blessed to have such a sweet little girl.
She's all I ever hoped for. She's what keeps me going. What's that?
Well, well, well.
Oh, hi. You're home early.
Yeah, I was hoping to spend some time with Cassie, but it looks like I'm too late for that.
Yeah. Did you have a good day?
It was okay. So, what's with the photo in Cassie's room?
The photo?
On the nightstand?
Oh. Yesterday, Cassie asked if we could take a picture together, and I thought it might cheer her up to have a copy. She said she loved it. I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
No, I was just surprised, that's all. I'm glad she likes it.
You know, I actually think I need to grab some more things from the store. Do you mind if I just run out for a bit?
No, of course not. I'm sure I can handle things here.
Okay, I'll be right back. She's an angel, isn't she?
She is. You're really great with children. Do you have any of your own?
I did, but my baby died when she was an infant.
Oh.
Right after her father ran off.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. We all move on, right? Can I ask you something? What's going on in this house between Sam and Tom?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, there's something very real happening between them. Is he a cheater?
I'm sure if they have anything they want to share with you, they will.
I know it's none of my business. I just hate getting caught in the middle of other people's messes.
Then don't. I'll give you this. She's bold.
It's all right. I'm just being too sensitive.
I don't blame you. Anyway, I better go. See you tomorrow.
What's the rush?
Oh, I just have something I forgot to do. See ya.
Okay, see you.
Can I help you? Yes. I was here the other day visiting a patient, and I ran into a nurse who was wearing an interesting bracelet. It was black and silver, heart-shaped. I think you were actually talking to her when I asked you for directions the other day. She said she would give me the address to the store so I could buy one like it, but my friend was discharged early and I never got to come back.
I wish I could help you.
I think her name is Rebecca Taylor.
Rebecca Taylor. No, that name doesn't ring a bell.
Do you recognize this woman?
That's Margaret Smith.
Margaret Smith?
Yeah, she's a charge nurse. She's been here for about 2 years. She's not in right now. Some sort of family issue.
How long will she be out?
She said she might not be back for a week or so.
Right. Well, thank you.
No trouble.
Better Healthcare California, can I help you?
Yes, I recommended your service to a friend of mine a few days ago, and you arranged an interview with a live-in named Rebecca Taylor.
Yes, I remember. I think she's still available if you're interested.
Still available. She's at the house now.
Really?
Yeah, she started a few days ago.
That's very unusual, but some of our nurses do strike side deals without us knowing about it. It's against the rules, but it does happen once in a while.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. I hope I didn't get anyone in trouble.
Well, I'll have to report it, but I'm sure we can work it out. I'm just a little surprised.
Why is that?
Well, Rebecca's been with us for at least 15 years, and this doesn't sound like her.
15 years? How old would you say Miss Taylor is?
Oh, I guess she's about 50 years old.
50?
Hi, this is Sam. Leave a message.
Sam, I'm coming back over to your place. I need to talk to you.
Rebecca. Oh, sorry it took me a little longer at the store. The lines were crazy.
No problem. How was Cassie today?
Well, we sat out in the sun for a little bit, and I think that might have tired her out. But I'll wake her as soon as dinner's ready.
She sleeps a lot.
Well, that's how healing works. Plenty of rest and don't overexert yourself.
Well, I'm gonna go change.
I'll put a kettle on for a nice cup of tea.
Thanks.
Timing is everything. Would you mind?
Of course. You know, I'm really concerned that Cassie isn't getting enough family interaction. It can't be good that she lays in that dark room for most of the day.
Well, I'm only following the prescribed orders for someone who suffered her type of injuries.
Surely she can come out and watch TV at night. How could that hurt?
She needs her rest. And with all due respect, I am the nurse. You need to trust me.
I do. I just want to be able to spend some time with my daughter.
You're right.
Maybe we can try. Good. I'm sure it'll cheer her up to be able to spend some time with all of us. I couldn't agree more. So, maybe after dinner, we could... Medicine cabinet. Hurry. Medicine cabinet in your bathroom. Please. Hurry. Here, take these. Not working. Okay, give it a minute. It might take a few.
What's happening?
I don't know. I think she's having an allergic reaction.
She takes medication for this.
No, I know. I already gave it to her, but it hasn't started working yet.
Don't worry, I'll get your inhaler, okay?
Inhaler?
Yes, she keeps an inhaler in her purse. Where is it? Okay.
She'll be okay. I gave her 2 of Cassie's sedatives, so she won't wake up until tomorrow morning.
That was close.
Well, food allergies can be a tricky thing, especially soy. It's in more things than you would even think about.
I guess she was lucky to have you here.
I guess she was.
Thank God.
Here.
What's this?
I just figured you could use a drink after a day like today.
I promised Sam I wouldn't, but given the circumstances, cheers.
Cheers. You've had a lot on your mind lately. It can't be easy. Do you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
Whatever's bothering you. I'm a very good listener.
It's just, I don't think anyone would understand. That's all.
I would, Tom. Of all the people in the world, I would understand.
Whew. This is really packs a wallop. Probably should have had something first.
Well, you can still have something, Tom.
You can have me.
I could be such a good wife to you. We could have the family I've always dreamed of. You, me, and Cassie. Now, let's block some numbers, shall we? Here we go. Sleep tight.
Good morning. Why don't you have a seat? I'll make you some breakfast.
No thanks. Not hungry.
Are you sure? You didn't have anything to eat last night.
Yeah, about last night.
Listen, I love my wife very much. And a few years ago, I made a mistake, one that I'm still trying to make up for. And I just can't have this sort of thing in my house.
You don't mean that. And besides, nothing happened. I won't say anything if you don't. That's what you want, right? Don't rock the boat? See you tonight.
My, you are popular. Delete, delete, delete. Much better. Now, who could that be? Don't worry, I'll get it.
Yes?
Hi, is Mrs. Roberts at home?
She is, but she's sleeping right now. She's not feeling well. Can I help you with something?
Maybe. I'm Mrs. Bateman. I work for Better Healthcare California. I wanted to speak to her about one of our staffers, Rebecca Taylor.
Oh, please, come in.
Thank you. Is Rebecca here?
You know, I haven't seen her this morning, but maybe she's still in her room. Would you like to check?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. Follow me. Rebecca? Huh. This is her room.
Well, I guess she's gone out.
I guess so.
I wonder why she would do that. Isn't she supposed to be looking after that little girl?
Maybe she went out to the store.
Do you work for Mrs. Roberts?
I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Karen, Samantha's assistant.
I see. Well, there is something odd going on here, and I'd like to speak to Rebecca. Would it be okay if I waited here for a little while?
I'm sure Mrs. Roberts wouldn't mind.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Just a minute, sweetie.
Rebecca, are you here?
Coming. Good morning. You ready for your breakfast?
I guess so. How's my mom?
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, she's fine. She's still sleeping, but she should be right as rain by this afternoon. You know, how about we go out for lunch today?
Really? Are you kidding?
Mm-mm.
I'd love to.
We can go to one of your favorite places.
I can't wait.
Neither can I. It'll give your mom peace and quiet. She's gonna need it.
Yes?
Miss Roberts,
Yes, can I help you?
can we speak inside?
All right. What's this about?
It's about a young woman named Karen Mitchell. You know her?
Of course. We work together. Why?
Someone killed her last evening.
What? Oh my God. Karen? But why?
What time did you leave work last night?
Around 3:30. We left together. She drove me home.
A security guard found her in the backseat of her car in a parking garage about 5 miles from here.
Oh God.
Her phone log says that she called you just moments before she was killed. Can you tell me what she said?
I would have to get my phone. There's no message from Karen or anybody else.
Check your deleted message folder.
Here it is.
Sam, I'm coming back over to your place. I need to talk to you.
Did you delete that?
Of course not. But I might know who did.
There's no one in there.
What?
So, yesterday I told you I would tell you all about my daughter today.
Please.
Well, I was married at a very young age, and when I became pregnant, my husband left, as they sometimes do. And I became very depressed. I didn't know what to do or where to turn. I wanted to go to nursing school, but with my parents gone, I was too young and too broke to face it on my own.
That's terrible.
It was unbearable. And I was so scared that I did an awful thing. A man approached me at a clinic one day, and he offered me money if I would let him place my baby girl with a new family. And it was an awful thing to do. But I did it. And I never stopped regretting it. I never stopped hating myself every day for that. And I went away to a hospital for a little bit. And they told me I got better. But people always say that when they want to get rid of you. I never stopped thinking about her, looking for her.
What was she like?
She was a beautiful little girl with beautiful eyes, just like yours. Okay, enough of this talk. I'm gonna go order our food, okay? Go.
Hi.
Hello. I'll take the mac and cheese, 2 corn dogs, and 2 iced teas.
She's only been here a few days, but I've had my doubts. And now they're both gone. It's Cassie.
Where is she?
Bird's Cafe. It's not far from here.
She doesn't appear to be in any real danger. Are you sure they just didn't go to lunch? Certainly looks like it. Maybe you're jumping to conclusions.
Can you please just take me there?
I'm sorry, I still have a few more leads to follow up on, and looks like things are okay with your daughter. Look, how about you give me a call if you hear anything that can help us find your friend's killer. That's our main priority right now. But I'm sorry.
Okay, there you go. What are you doing?
I just texted my mom a selfie. It might cheer her up.
No. Straining your eyes right now, okay? You're starting to overexert yourself, and we don't want that.
I didn't think it would hurt anything.
Well, you don't know that, do you? You know, I think we should just pay the bill and take our lunch with us.
What? Really?
Yes. I think you've had enough excitement for today, and we don't want to overdo it. We're gonna settle up our bill, and we'll head out.
Come on, Tom. Answer.
Hi, this is Tom. I'm not able to take your call at this time, so you know the routine.
Tom, Karen has been killed, and Rebecca and Cassie are gone. I need you to come home right away.
Good afternoon, Miss Roberts.
Have you seen Cassie today?
I have. She was in earlier and ordered her favorite, mac and cheese.
Was she okay?
Well, she looked happy. I know that accident really banged her up, but she looked okay.
Do you know where they went?
I don't. The lady came in and changed her order to go, paid and left.
Is there anything else? Anything at all?
Just a credit card receipt.
Can I see it?
Here it is, Margaret Smith.
Margaret Smith? See you at home. Cassie? Rebecca?
In here.
Rebecca? Oh, God. No.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Where's Cassie?
She's sleeping. She's had a very busy day. Oh, no. I don't think so. We're gonna have a little chat. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
got you.
It's your third nightmare this week.
Fourth, but who's counting?
Morning, ladies.
I'm sorry, Dad.
It's okay, Pumpkin. Sleep's overrated. I think we need to go see somebody.
A psychiatrist.
Counselor. Somebody to help you get over it.
Dad, Mom, no.
It's been 2 years.
I'm not going to a psychiatrist.
Well, we have to do something.
Yeah, we do need to do something. We need to put that man in jail.
Sophie, how many times have we talked about this? You gotta let it go.
Let it go. How can I let it go after what he did to me?
There is nothing we can do. I know it's not right, but sometimes bad people, they get away with it.
I really want this to work.
Oh, I do too.
I know we haven't talked about everything yet.
What do you mean?
There are some things in my past that you don't know about. And I'm sure there are things about you that I don't know about, right?
Right.
It's been 3 months now. If we're gonna have a life together, we shouldn't have any secrets. Hey, no matter what you tell me, I'm not gonna stop loving you. Okay, I'll go first. When I was in college, I was in love with a woman. It was just a phase I was going through, and I was thinking that maybe you and I might share a woman for a night. If that's okay.
If that's what you want.
For you. Okay, that's my terrible past. Your turn.
Well, about a year ago, I was involved in a court case.
Malpractice?
You could say that. They accused me of terrible things. They were trying to send me to jail for a long time, but I managed to persuade one of the jurors to see it my way, and she convinced everybody else on the jury that I was innocent.
The court finds Dr. Albert Beck not guilty.
Everything's okay now, though. It's all in the past.
What did they accuse you of?
It's not important, baby.
Hey, come on. No secrets, remember?
Kidnapping and attempted murder.
That doesn't sound like malpractice.
Well, it was complicated. Car accident. This woman comes in the ER. We operated on her heart for like 8 hours. She had a real dicey recovery, and she needed a doctor to look after her 24/7. And the only place I could really look after was at my house. And, well, the police took her side in the matter. So silly. Like I said, it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Oh, gosh. Look what time it is. I'm gonna be late for that meeting.
Baby, I don't make mistakes like that anymore. I'm not even practicing medicine anymore. I'm going to be a college professor.
I know. I will call you.
I said you'd love me no matter what I told you. You lied to me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it so you can't tell any more lies. I'm going to cut your tongue out.
Who are you kidding? No, you won't.
She deserves it. No, she doesn't. You heard what she said. She said she loved me unconditionally.
Who are you talking to?
She said the past didn't matter, that we had a future together. Dude, you need to take your pill. I loved her. Pill.
Sophie, you ready to hit the road?
Yeah, Dad. Give me 5.
All right. A little something in case you need it.
Dad.
Come on, honey, take it. Sometimes the food they serve at the dorm is awful. You said so yourself. That way, if you're hungry, you can walk down to the village and get some dinner, right?
Okay. I'm not going to use it.
Here's your clothes, fresh from the laundry.
Thanks, Mom.
And speaking of money, are you sure we're all paid up for tuition this semester?
Yeah, we are.
Because I don't remember getting a bill from Whitendale. Honey, did you?
No. I thought you took care of it.
Mom, Dad, relax. They wouldn't enroll me in classes this semester if we weren't paid up. We're fine.
All right.
Okay, I want to get going so I don't hit traffic.
I got it.
Dad, I'm a big girl. I can carry my own suitcase.
Yes, ma'am. Call us when you get to Whitendale.
I will.
Drive safe.
I always do.
Love you, honey. Be careful.
You're looking at a doctor who cares deeply for his fellow man, and I'm excited to have him join us here on campus. When he was chairman of the President's Task Force on Heart Disease, he single-handedly revolutionized the way the world approaches cardiovascular surgery. And now, as Dean of the Medical Department, it is my sincere pleasure to introduce to you your new instructor for this semester, Dr. Albert Beck.
Too generous. Hi. Welcome to Cardiological Systems 101B. Strange name for class. Excuse me. It seems to fit the material that we'll be discussing this semester. Yes.
I read about you on the internet. Did you kidnap that girl?
What's her name?
Victoria?
Victoria. Victoria, if what you read on the internet were true, do you think this great university would have hired me?
Probably not.
Of course not. A lot of doctors are wrongfully accused in this country. Malpractice, very common. It's also something that all of you may have to deal with once you start practicing. Am I right?
Absolutely.
And on that note, the first thing I'd like to teach you guys is that I will run this class the same way I run an operating room. It doesn't matter if you're a nurse or an anesthesiologist or the chief surgeon. You will arrive on time. What's your name?
Melissa Peterson. Look, it is such an honor to meet you, Dr. Beck. I am so sorry I'm late. I ran all the way from the...
Oh, easy. Whoa, baby. Oh, whoa, easy. Okay, don't worry. She just fainted. Has this ever happened to you before? Like when you stand up too fast or you get grossed out?
Yeah.
It sounds like she has vasovagal syncope. When the vagus nerve is overstimulated, your blood vessels dilate and your heart slows down. Happens to a lot of people. You'll be fine.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. God, I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be. You shouldn't be doing this. This doesn't concern you. Oh, man, you really think you can be normal, don't you? Teaching job, mansion, sports car, hot chick to round out the package. Shut up and leave me alone. I'm not gonna leave you alone, because you got a big-ass problem and you don't see it.
All right, Mr. Smart Guy, what's my problem?
Younger women, they're poison to you.
Well, then how come they're so much nicer to me than older women?
Because you're so old, the younger women think you're harmless. They don't know you're just really a dirty old man.
That's not true, man. When I fall in love with a girl, it's for real. It is honest.
Honest. Yeah, right. Is that why you're out in the middle of the night following Melissa around with a camera? Because you're so honest?
I'm not having this conversation.
Delete the photos.
No.
And stay away from her, man. Stay away from all women. It's the only way you're gonna keep out of trouble, pal.
So what am I supposed to do? Live the rest of my life alone? With no one to love?
That's the deal.
Well, the deal stinks.
Sure does. But it beats the hell out of prison.
We broke up a couple months ago.
Okay, that's all the time we've got. Hand in the quiz. We'll pick this up next week.
Hey, Dr. Beck. I'm still a little confused over the whole blood platelets thing. I was hoping maybe you had some time to answer a few questions.
Sure. Have a seat.
Could you just, I don't know, maybe explain it all again?
Sure. The number one thing platelets do is they help stop bleeding at the site of interrupted endothelium. And when the platelets change shape and turn on the receptors, we call that what?
Activation.
Good girl. And when they connect, here's the big one, to each other, we call that
Aggregation?
See, it's not so hard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is that you with the president?
Yeah. That was a long time ago. I'm really hungry. Want to get something to eat?
Oh, I can't. I have this huge application I have to fill out for this financial scholarship, and it's due tomorrow, and I really do have to go.
These handbooks are going to prove to be really helpful over the next couple of assignments. If you don't have one, take one, pass them around. I know it's a bit old school, but when you take notes this way, The information has a way of sticking to the brain cells, which is the whole point, right?
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Excuse me? Which one of you did this?
Who put those magazines in my handbooks?
I'm paying $45,000 a year in tuition. For this?
Sophie Green.
Hey, Sophie. This yours?
Stay away from me.
Thought you were going to Whittendale.
Transferred
When?
when I heard you were going to be teaching here.
So that's why you put those magazines in my classroom? Trying to get me fired?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Security cameras videotaped you breaking into the room, Sophie.
Yeah? Well, you deserve it.
What do you want from me?
I want you in jail. This man kidnapped me. He tried to kill me.
That's not true. Trying to interest more people in your fake lawsuit.
Oh my God.
You're bipolar. You are delusional.
I'm delusional?
We had experts in that courtroom that proved it, and in case you forgot, they found me not guilty.
That jury was rigged. That trial was a joke.
Whose life are you going to try to ruin next time? One of your teachers? Your dentist? Going to make up stories about him so you can sue and make a fortune?
Wow. You're good.
The only reason you didn't get rich trying to ruin me is because I fought her in court.
Stay away from him, girls. This man is a pervert.
I saved your life, and this is how you thank me. All I've got left is this teaching job, and now you want to take that too?
Oh, you bet. I started a petition to get you fired. And it won't stop until you're locked in a hole for good.
Hey, why don't you leave him alone, okay? He doesn't deserve this.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. What do you know, bitch?
What did you call me?
Whoa, 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 no, we're not doing this.
Stay the hell away from me.
It was that girl who put the magazines in your class. I'm sorry you have to go through this.
So I just want to make sure I understand this. You want me and my crew to do a little attitude adjustment on some guy you know?
Yeah. Just rough him up a little bit. Now send him a message.
Who's the guy?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it matters. He a cop?
No, it's a doctor.
All right. So, what did this doctor do to you?
It's a long story, and you don't need to know. Can you do it or not?
Look, you want me to do something for you? Then, you gotta do a little something for me.
Fine.
And just inside out.
Hey, Dr. Kidnapper!
No, no, no!
Let's go.
Somebody help me.
Dr. Beck? Dr. Beck! Oh my God. Are you okay? What happened?
I need to get to my classroom.
No, you need to go to the emergency room.
No. To my classroom.
Okay, well, let me help you. Let me help you.
Okay.
Here we go.
I hurt all over, but my arm, I don't know what's wrong. Here, take this.
Okay.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man.
Just tell me what you need.
Oh, boy. We're gonna need to sew up my arm. You're gonna do it.
Me? No.
It's simple. I'll show you.
Are you crazy? I can't sew up your arm.
You wanna learn something in medical school or what?
All right. Okay. Just tell me what to do.
Let's start with this. You know, you did an excellent job.
Really? You think so?
I do. I think you're a natural at this.
Well, I guess it's because I have a good teacher who literally bleeds for his students.
You're probably the last person on campus who feels that way. Over half my students dropped out of my class today and signed that petition.
Yeah, I heard.
How about you? Are you going to drop out of my class?
You want to know the truth? I thought about it, but I'm gonna stay. I like your class, and who cares what Sophie Green and her friends have to say about you? I came here to learn how to be a doctor, so that's what I'm gonna do. Are you sure you're okay to drive?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Well, do you have anyone at home to take care of you, your wife, or your girlfriend?
Just me.
Well, here, give me your phone. This is my number, and you can call me anytime tonight if you need anything. Okay?
Don't even think about it.
It doesn't even matter what time it is. Just call me. Okay?
Start the car, dude. We got places to go, things to do. In a minute. Go in.
The way the moonlight dances down your long hair, that sparkle in your eyes just makes me stop and stare. But I have to apologize, I don't pay attention to that stuff, 'cause I'm not the kind of guy who falls in love.
The kindness in your smile could make me give you a chance, and your handsome movie star could make me believe in romance. But I have to apologize, I don't fall for that stuff, 'cause I'm not the kind of girl who falls in love.
Just like the stars and sky, you and I fit together like a hand in glove. It's too bad for me, too bad for you. We're not the kind of people who fall in love.
Thank you, Melissa. I'll see you in class.
Sophie Green! It was you, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
You hired those guys to beat up Dr. Beck, didn't you?
I don't need to listen to this.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Get
your hands off of me.
Oh, admit it! I know it was you. You tried to kill him, didn't you? You tried to kill him. I knew it was you.
no.
You're not gonna get away with this. You hear me? You're not gonna get away with this.
Watch me.
Ugh.
14 of your students came to the office yesterday. They want to transfer to a different class.
Well, you can thank Sophie Green for that.
So now you're telling me she has some of her friends beat you up?
Oh, probably, yeah. You've got to get that girl out of the school, pal.
Not that easy. There's no proof she was involved.
Oh, come on. She's the one who started the petition to get me fired.
I can't kick a student out of school for protesting against a teacher, Albert. You know that. On the other hand, I just spent the last 6 months begging the board of directors to hire you. So I'm not going to let you go either.
So what are you going to do?
Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. You, me, Sophie, the board of directors. We're going to meet in the conference room and come up with an arrangement so the two of you can coexist on campus.
I don't think it's a good idea.
It's not. It's a terrible idea. But that's what the board wants to do, so we're going to do it. Welcome to academia. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sophie, may I speak to you a minute?
Save it for the meeting tomorrow.
Please, honey, will you just have a look at this? I had a lawyer draw it up. It's an agreement between you and me. It protects the both of us. It says we have to stay 100 yards away from each other, and if I'm in breach, you can sue me for everything I'm worth.
And what if I'm in breach?
Well, you just pay a fine, $50. Read it. Show it to your parents.
I don't need to. You got a pen?
Sure.
Shove it up your nose. I'm not signing anything. Now get away from me before I call security.
What happened?
I don't know, she just doubled over.
Are you taking any medication?
Get away from me.
Okay, call 911. Are you taking drugs with alcohol?
No, I'm clean.
I need something to keep her warm. You have to keep her warm. Come on, guys.
Yes, I have a young lady, 20. She's on the ground. She's shaking. I think she's going into shock. We're at the lunch pavilion at the Southeastern Arizona University. Yes, I'll keep the line open. Okay, all right. Please, hurry.
Oh, my God, fentanyl. She's taking fentanyl.
Naloxone. We need naloxone. We used to have some at the nurse's office.
I have some right here, I think. Let me look. Oh, my God, I do. Here we go. This is naloxone. I'm going to squirt this up your nose. It's going to counteract the drugs that are in your system. Ready? Snort this. Sniff. Good girl. Now. Sniff. Good girl. Okay, now breathe deep. Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
So what do you think? She's addicted?
Well, looks that way. Everybody's getting hooked on painkillers. I mean, we have a whole country with an opiate addiction right now.
Well, we got a drug-free policy on campus. I'm gonna have to tell the board of directors about this.
Shame.
Looks like we can cancel that meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The board of directors and I gave this a great deal of thought. Personally, I think you're a bright young woman with a wonderful future ahead of you. Sophie, after reviewing this case for the last week, we come to the conclusion that we need to terminate your enrollment.
You think I'm a drug addict, don't you?
I didn't say that.
Beck, put those drugs in my backpack. You don't care. You knew he was a pervert, but you gave him the job anyway. That man is a con artist and a fraud. Do you even have any idea how many students signed my petition?
Your petition is irrelevant.
1,293. And counting.
Dr. Beck? I got the scholarship.
Oh, that's great.
Dean Santos told me that you had something to do with it, so thank you. Oh, and I heard about how Sophie overdosed at the lunch tables the other day and that you saved her life.
Well, yeah, basically.
That is so generous of you. I mean, she ruins your career and yet you still helped her out.
You're going to be a doctor someday. You would have done the same thing.
For somebody like that, I'm not so sure.
Son of a bitch! They kicked me out of school because of you! Oh, you set me up! You poisoned me! Off of him! Don't you call security! You
Somebody call security!
Off of me!
Hey, let it go!
Oh, yeah, you little bitch, Beck! You let her fight your battles for you? Huh? I'm talking to you! You are done, Beck! I'm gonna nail you for what you did!
That's it, Sophie. We're getting a restraining order against you.
You think you can just kick me out of school and shut me up? You think I'm going away?
Get her out of here.
I'm gonna let the whole world know you hired a sex predator to teach here. You're out of a job, you corporate pimp. You're done! You're done!
All right, show's over. Back to class. Come on, back to class. Can I speak with you privately?
Hey, Mom.
I just got off the phone with the registrar's office at Whittendale. You remember Whittendale? The school that you're apparently not enrolled in?
They said that you transferred to Southeastern Arizona University.
Yeah, well, I don't go to Southeastern Arizona University anymore. They just kicked me out.
Wait, hold on, what?
Just forget it, doesn't even matter.
Sophie, that is
Where Dr. Beck teaches.
Yeah, kind of.
Look, whatever you're doing, you need to just stop it.
Mom, just listen to me, all right? It's working.
what's working.
I think I just got him fired.
Congratulations.
And you're gonna get yourself killed in the process.
You need to leave that place and you need to come home now.
Mom, that's not gonna happen, all right? I've got a plan that's gonna get rid of him for good, and I'm following through.
Honey, listen. Ever since you were tiny, you have always been brave.
And you always do the right thing, and I love that about you.
But this guy has made you suffer enough, and you don't have to do this.
I know what you're going through.
No. No, you do not. You don't know what I'm going through because he didn't kidnap you.
He didn't try to kill you. I can't sleep at night.
You know when you wake up and for a split second you don't know where you're at? Well, every single morning when I open my eyes, it's just flash, but I swear to you, I'm back in that house. I'm in
his bed and tied up, and I have his
hands on me, and I cannot shake it. And if I don't do something about it, I'm gonna need meds for the rest of my life because I'm gonna go nuts.
Oh, so. Why the hell do you have to be so stubborn?
Got it from you.
Mom, I need your help.
And just you cannot tell Dad.
Help with what?
Look, I'll explain it to you later, but just please say yes.
No.
Please.
Mom?
I'm gonna do this, no matter what you say.
Are you with me or not?
What do you need me to do?
I have done nothing wrong since I got here. That woman's a liar. And a drug addict.
Have you seen how many students signed the petition?
No.
Over 1,000.
Man.
I don't need this kind of publicity, Al. If our donors find out about this, they're gonna pull my budget. Look, when I heard about your trial, I really wanted to help you get your life back together again. I really did. This is just too much. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Dr. Beck. Hey, Dr. Beck. Hey. They rescheduled my class with you for a different day and a different teacher. What happened?
They let me go.
It's because of that disgusting piece of crap, Sophie Green, isn't it?
Hey, doesn't do any good to blame her. It just didn't work out, that's all.
Well, can I ask you something?
Sure.
You can just be honest. Is there any truth in what she's saying about you?
Oh, none at all. She made up this elaborate fantasy just so she could sue me. Happens to a lot of doctors. Gotta feel like I let you down.
You actually did the total opposite. You taught me so much. I'm really gonna miss you.
Hey, would you like to get a coffee? Or a donut or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
More wine?
Please.
Salud.
So, how come you're not married?
I was married once. For a little while. But in all honesty, and I hate to admit it, wasn't really in love with her.
You married somebody, but you didn't love her.
I felt sorry for her. And she was raising a daughter on her own. She needed financial help. And at the time, I thought it was the right thing to do.
Well, why did you break up?
She fell in love with somebody else.
That's awful.
So what about you? Are you seeing anybody?
No, I haven't been on a date in a while. I guess you could say that I am allergic to guys.
Sounds serious. Is it contagious?
Not all guys, just guys my own age.
And what's wrong with guys your own age?
They just want to party. And they all have something to prove. Like, hey, baby, you want to get drunk and hook up? Like, I don't know, I'm just sick of it. I just want an intelligent guy to have a conversation with, you know, and no drama. There's always so much drama dating people your own age.
Tell me about it.
It's weird. All my friends have always been a couple years older than me. Maybe it's because I was the youngest of 4 kids. And everybody always says that I have a father complex.
Why do they say that?
Well, my last boyfriend, he was 51.
Really?
I guess I have a thing for older men. Is that weird?
No, I really don't have an opinion.
Can I make a confession? When I heard that you were going to be a teacher at my school, I was really excited because of your reputation as a cardiologist and all, but I don't know, when I met you that first day, I kind of, developed a crush on you.
You're playing with fire, my friend. You're about to make a great big mistake. Now call her a taxi and send her home, pal.
So, how do you like Phoenix? Have you found a nice place to live?
Oh, I did. But it's too big for one person.
Oh, yeah? How big? Oh my God.
I know, right? Want to take a tour?
Yeah, why not?
There's a living room, kitchen, out back is a swimming pool, waterfall, miniature golf course.
Are you trying to impress me?
Is it working? Want to see my screening room? And this is the master bedroom. Through that window, I have the most wonderful view. You forgot about that photo, didn't you? You blew it, man. You were this close.
got the olive oil.
How you feeling this morning, Albert?
I'm not doing very well. You have to help.
What's that?
You need to help me.
You got a little pain in your groin.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Maybe a little physical therapy might help. Aw, it's kind of tender. Better take a look. See what the problem is.
Don't hurt me.
Oh my God! It's so big. I'm gonna need a whole team of nurses just to lift it up.
Oh God. Oh.
That's what guys like to hear, right?
Oh.
Lab results are in. According to women all over the world, you and your little friend have been causing all sorts of problems. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? We're gonna remove it. What's that? Oh, no. We don't have any anesthetic. I'm gonna go nice and slow so you feel everything.
No.
1, 2, 3. I just forgot my homework. Albert? Are you okay? Hello? What the hell? Albert! Who did this to you?
Help me.
Stop! You're a fool to be with him. I'll be the judge of that. He's gonna kill you, just like you tried to kill me.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm tiny. Oh, my God.
Hey, Mom. I'm on the way home.
Good, finally.
Look, I did what we talked about, all right? If the cops call the house, you know what to say, huh?
You've been here the entire time with me.
Thanks, Mom.
Drive safe, but get back soon. I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
Her name is Sophie Green. She's a former patient of mine.
The same Sophie Green who accused you of kidnapping and attempted murder.
I see you did your homework on me, didn't you?
Sure did.
Sophie refuses to accept the jury's decision. She's crazy.
Yeah, well, if I were her, I'd be a little crazy too.
Yeah? What's that supposed to mean, officer?
A lot of people in law enforcement were surprised when we heard you got off so easy.
You mean you were surprised when the jury found me not guilty?
Sure. I'll say it however you like.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be working this case if you feel that way.
Miss Peterson, you're one of the students?
I was. Until the university fired him because of all the lies Sophie told about him.
And the two of you are now, what, sleeping together?
That's none of your business.
Come on, what are you doing at your teacher's house at 7 in the morning?
Is that your makeup bag in the upstairs bathroom?
Yes. Okay? We're sleeping together. And I'm in love with him, all right? So what? That doesn't change the fact that Sophie Green just tried to kill us.
Melissa.
No, they're talking to us like we're the criminals. Are you gonna arrest Sophie Green or what?
Don't worry. We'll deal with Miss Green.
We have several witnesses, Dr. Beck, who can corroborate her alibi.
You're kidding me. And you believed them? I don't care what they say. That woman was in this house and she tried...
Now, it's your word against theirs.
Thanks a lot, Detective. You guys are the best.
What's going on?
According to Sophie's roommates, she went home to California right after she was expelled.
What?
Yeah, and Sophie's parents who were in LA are saying she was with them this morning.
I mean, of course Sophie's parents are gonna lie for her.
It gets worse. Police found a credit card purchase and security video that proves Sophie was at a coffee shop near her house in Los Angeles at exactly the same time we said she was at this house trying to kill me.
Okay, so her mom dressed up like her, used her credit card and bought a coffee. Are these cops completely clueless or what?
Regardless, she put together an alibi. She thought of everything.
So, like, did these cops just think we made this up?
I don't know, maybe. It's probably them again. This is Dr. Beck.
Hi, Dr. Beck.
It's me.
Sophie?
I just called because I wanted you to hear something. That's a Remington 870 pump shotgun.
Sleep with it underneath my bed every single night.
And believe me, I know how to use it.
Okay, hold on a second. What is it you really want? Because if it's money...
I don't want your
Money. What I want is to shove this thing underneath your chin and pull the trigger.
Your little girlfriend there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Listen, sister.
I don't want to hurt you, but if you try and stop me like you did
This morning, I'm gonna have to kill you too.
You can't get away with this. The cops know what you're trying to do.
The cops? Really?
I gave the cops and the lawyers a mountain of evidence to put your little boyfriend in jail for the rest of his sick life. For some unexplained reason, the blind lady of justice just let him walk.
So you'll forgive me if I've lost faith in the legal system. If I die trying to kill him, well, at least I leave this
Planet doing what I know is right. Dr. Albert Beck is a monster. His victims are women. If you had half a brain in your head, you would run away from him
as fast as you could.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. Okay? You wanna hurt Albert? You're gonna have to go through me.
If you stand by that creep, then you're gonna die right along with him.
Good night, you two. Sleep well.
Albert, what are we gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to panic.
You heard her. She's insane. She's gonna... Oh my God, she's saying that she's gonna...
Calm down. It's okay, baby.
No, it's not okay. I'm in love with you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. But how can I do that if there's this crazy woman that says she's gonna come back here and she's gonna kill us?
Okay, look. We'll contact the local police. And if they don't want to help us, we'll contact the state police or the FBI.
Oh my God, you're joking, right? You're
No,
joking.
I'm deadly serious.
You hear how the cops were talking to you this morning? They're on her side. They're claiming that she wasn't even here this morning when I was here as a witness. Look, don't you get it? The cops hate you. They think that you tried to kidnap her and kill her. And just like Sophie, they can't accept what the court has already proven to be true. You're innocent. Albert, listen to me. The cops are hoping that she kills you. They're gonna let her do it, and they're not gonna stop her. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
We have to kill her.
Don't talk like that.
I know I don't want to talk like that, but you know as well as I do that the cops are not going to protect us from her.
I'm a doctor. I'm not going to kill somebody. I took an oath to heal. That's all.
If we don't do something sooner or later, she's going to come up here and shotgun the both of us.
How would we do it?
Maybe we'll buy a gun. We could get it off the black market. Something that can't be traced. And you know, if we pack enough food, water, and gas, we could drive to California and back without stopping. And there'll be no record of us even leaving Arizona. When we go to her house, we wait outside. And then, when the time is right, we can shoot her. And when it's all over, you can be my alibi and I'll be yours. And we can tell the cops that we never even left Arizona. Tell me we're gonna do this.
We are gonna do this.
You be careful. Yeah. I love you. I love you too.
You know what to tell Dad?
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
No. Baby, no, you won't.
Why is she stopping?
Look. She's probably here to buy her shotgun shells. I guess she wasn't kidding. We can't do this.
What?
This is insane. No, I don't know what I was thinking.
Hell, you're the one who taught me into this. Now don't tell me you can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Albert. I thought I could do this. I can't do this.
Okay. You stay here. Close your eyes. And when you hear the gunshot, you start the car, all right?
You're gonna do this?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let's just think about this.
I love you. I love you so much. What the hell?
Melissa, what are you doing?
Forgive me.
Help!
I guess I shot the gas tank.
Let's go. Go, let's go. Oh, let's go. Go.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I'm sorry. I panicked.
1 minute you're telling me you can't do it, the next minute you're blowing a freaking
I don't know what
pipe.
got into me, okay? I freaked.
Yeah, you freaked all right.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to save your life.
Oh, man.
Okay.
The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office has just identified the body of a woman found shot to death inside a burning vehicle late last Tuesday. According to police, 20-year-old Sophie Green was sitting in her car parked in a Van Nuys alley when an unidentified shooter approached her and opened fire. Once LA County firefighters arrived on scene, they discovered Miss Green's car completely engulfed in flames. It was only once that blaze was extinguished that firefighters discovered there was a body inside the car. According to a pathology report, coroners had to use dental records to identify Miss Green's body because it was so badly burned. Police have yet to determine the cause for the blaze. However, investigators tell us
It's over. Okay? It's over.
This is Dr. Beck.
Dr. Beck, Detective Young with Phoenix Metro. How are you today?
I'm fine, Detective. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm sure you heard the news. Sophie Green was found murdered Tuesday night in LA.
No, I hadn't heard.
We'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right. What do you say we drop by in, what, an hour?
Sure, come on by. I'll be here.
Dr. Beck, Detectives Young and Sandler.
Hey, they're here. Albert, the cops are at the front door.
All right, I'll be out in a minute. Are you ready?
No, I'm scared. They didn't ask to talk to me, did they?
No, but I really want you there.
Yeah, but that doesn't look good for you if I'm always with you.
Oh, baby.
Okay, look, I'm gonna stay up here and listen. If you need anything, just call me, and I'll come down, okay?
Dr. Beck, are you home?
Please, look, my love, I'm not ready to talk to them. But please, please.
How was she killed exactly?
She was shot several times and her car was set on fire.
My God, that's horrible.
If I remember correctly, at your trial, didn't Sophie Green say that you tried to fake her death by setting her car on fire?
You know, she said a lot of things that just weren't true.
Yes, but what a coincidence. I mean, first you're accused of faking her death by lighting her car on fire.
And then just last Tuesday night, Sophie is murdered. For real this time. And her car goes up in flames. What are the odds?
Who knows? Geez, maybe 1 in a billion.
Where were you last Tuesday?
Here, at home.
Can anybody verify that?
Melissa, she was with me.
Who's Melissa again? Oh, right, she's the
20-year-old college student he's now sleeping with.
You do have a thing for the young ones, don't you, Doc?
Holy crap.
Please help me.
Oh, my God.
He's insane. He tried to kill me.
Melissa, why did you do this? Wait, did I do this?
Dr. Albert Beck, you're under arrest.
You okay?
I don't know. Go after him. I'll call for backup. This is Detective Young.
Why did she do that to me? Why?
Call yourself.
Started asking him if any of the allegations were true. Like if he actually did kidnap Sophie. And I don't know, he completely changed and became a different person and started screaming at me and yelling at me.
It's okay. Take your time.
And then he tied me up and he raped me practically. I mean, I know we were in a relationship and I said I loved him, but when I told him I didn't want to have sex, he wouldn't listen.
No means no.
Exactly. And then he just kept rambling on and on about how he was going to kill Sophie. And if I didn't obey him, he was going to cut my boobs off or something.
Unbelievable.
We found these under the bed. Do they look familiar?
Yeah, I think he was tinkering with that for a science project or something. I don't know, he didn't tell me what it was though. What is it?
C4, construction dynamite with a remote detonator. Everything you need to make a bomb.
That explains Sophie's car going up in flames.
Did he say where he might go after he killed Sophie? For instance, to Mexico again, or?
No, nothing like that. When you think you know somebody. When you think you know what love is. God, I'm such an idiot.
Don't worry, we'll find the bastard.
A prominent figure in the world of cardiothoracic surgery is the target of a statewide manhunt today. Dr. Albert Beck is wanted for the murder of a 20-year-old female medical student whose body was found in her burning car last week in Los Angeles. Dr. Beck was last seen at his mansion in Phoenix, where local police discovered he had been holding another female medical student hostage for several weeks. He is considered armed and dangerous. This is the second time that Dr. Beck has been accused of attempting to kill Miss Green.
What if somebody came in the house and tied her up when I went downstairs? You don't really believe that, do you, man? I mean, they say love makes you stupid, but in your case, it's terminal. She loved me, man. I know she did. Even you said she did. She had me fooled too, pal. I want to call her. I want to see her again. No! You want to stay away from her and get out of this country as fast as you can. That's really easy for you to say, but you don't realize, man, nobody has ever loved me the way she did. Well, that's because she was pretending. I mean, she framed you, pal. You say she's not like all the rest? You're right. She's worse. But I was so happy with her.
What really happened between you guys?
I don't know, it's kind of a long story, but I'm gonna go run some errands, okay? I'll tell you later. Okay. All right, I'll call you later.
Good seeing you.
Bye. How'd it go? Good. I think I got everything that we need, and you are gonna look awesome.
Thank you for letting me stay here.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. It's my aunt and uncle's place, and they're always on the road, so it's not a big deal at all. Yeah.
I think we're good, Missy. So, it's good.
Oh,
I feel like I
yeah.
should have good.
Oh. You look like a teacher. No.
You look like a princess. Kind of look like Elsa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Here, let me get this little part pushed back. There we go. That should do it. Sophie Green is dead. She sure is. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you too. Okay, don't you dare start crying, because I'll have to do your makeup, okay? Okay. Look, you hungry? Starving. I'll go make us some lunch. Okay.
Melissa, I need your opinion. I don't really like this eyeshadow.
Oh, you'll get used to it.
I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this.
Sophie? Are you all right?
You know, I understand why Sophie hates me. I get it. But all I ever did to you was love you.
Just let her go.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Answer me, or she dies.
Sophie and I have been best friends since we were 6 years old. And even though my family left LA when I started high school, I've always considered her my sister. After she lost her court case against you, she came to me, asked for my help. Of course, I said yes. We researched the internet and learned how to make a bomb. It's actually too easy. I got a cadaver from the anatomy lab at the medical school, and while I was begging you not to kill her, Sophie put her dead double behind the wheel of her car, and then she set the bomb to blow.
Melissa, what are you doing here?
Forgive me. Sophie pressed her car alarm, and that was my cue to shoot the gas tank.
Whoa.
I guess I shot the gas tank.
Let's go. Genius.
While you and I were getting rid of the pistol, Sophie borrowed one from your playbook, Dr. Beck. With the help of a family friend, she snuck into the county coroner's office, went to the computer, and made sure the cadaver's dental records matched hers. Sophie told me how you tied her up 2 years ago, so I matched that exactly.
What's with the disguise?
Well, we can't exactly frame me for murder if your victim's still alive, right? So Sophie's gonna spend the rest of her life in hiding just so you can rot in jail.
And you did all this because she is your best friend.
And there's one more reason. I did this because I'm gonna be a doctor. And you're an embarrassment to my profession. You shouldn't have said that.
Welcome to Cardiological Systems 101B. I am Dr. Albert Beck, and today we will be performing a double open heart transplant. Let's talk about why these girls are undergoing surgery today. Basically, both these women suffer from what we call cardiotetraritis. Cardio meaning heart, of course, and tetraritis meaning, well, treacherous. In plain English, these girls are born with evil, duplicitous hearts. So today, I am going to saw through their breastbones, rip open their rib cages, and surgically remove their beating hearts. I will heal them. Well, how do you heal treacherous hearts, Dr. Beck? Anybody? No? By giving them all the love I possibly can. And once their hearts are pure again, I will transplant Melissa's clean heart into Sophie's body, because nobody has ever loved me like Melissa. And then I will transplant Sophie's clean heart into Melissa's body, because deep down I know Sophie is grateful to me for saving her life. Finally, once the new healthy hearts have adapted to the new bodies, both Sophie and Melissa will love me unconditionally. And the three of us will live happily ever after in my Hacienda Grande in Cabo San Lucas. All right. Now it's time to inject the anesthetic into Melissa so she sleeps during the removal of her heart from her chest cavity.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
No, you're not sorry. And you made that quite obvious.
Sophie forced me to betray you, I swear.
No, she didn't.
No, I want to make love to you again. No man has ever loved me like you love me. So you'll untie me? Take me to the bedroom and love me like you used to.
I will.
Thank you.
After the surgery.
Oh my God.
911, this is your emergency.
Send the police! He's trying to kill me!
I know who you are, Melissa. You're very sick. But you can be cured if you just let me operate. So give me your hand and let's go to surgery.
I'm not sick. You are. It's Dr. Albert Beck. He's in the back bedroom. That way. That way. He got away? How could you let him get by you?
Melissa, calm down.
We've got a roadblock on every major highway in the state. Don't worry.
We'll find him, and we'll make sure he spends the rest of his life in jail.
Yeah, right. That's what you said last time.
Last time around, Detective Sandler and I weren't on the case. We are now.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We didn't get your name.
I'm Susan. Susan Brown.
You look familiar.
She sure does.
You're Sophie Green. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Well, you see, here's the thing.
I still think it could have worked out. Stop the car.
These girls are totally wrong for you, man. I don't think so. I think they're just, inexperienced. You are impossible. No, listen. Look, listen. Once they allow themselves, to get to know me, they'll fall in love with me. I know they will. What the hell does it take, man? How many times do you need to go through this? How many girls need to try to kill you before you realize you need to stay away from them? And I'm not just talking young girls. All women, smug face. Man, you're not equipped to be in a relationship with a female. So do yourself a favor. In fact, do us all a favor. Buy yourself a beach house in Costa Rica and live out the rest of your days alone. You feel me? Alone. A-L-O-N-E. No chicks, no senoritas, nada. You got me? I don't know if I can do that. I know it's a lousy retirement plan. But you have to do it, buddy. You have to. No! No! Oh! I'm leaving you here. I'm done with you. And if you think for 1 millisecond I'm gonna give up on love, you're wrong, my friend. Because she's out there. My baby's out there. And I'm gonna find her.